Hello and welcome again. Today we're going to talk about editing your site content. The Leadzy theme comes pre-populated with content and images, and you will want to make these changes. Let's get started. So you will go into your WordPress dashboard. Each of the sections are labeled. What you're going to need is a large banner image like what you see here, and the dimensions are labeled and specified on the screen. We're going to go under Pages, and I'm going to edit my home page. Alternatively, you could click the Edit button from the top menu when you are viewing the site publicly. So I labeled my front page. As you can see, you can give your home page another name besides home, just as long as you assign it to the front page. So the first section is the hero section. This is where your banner image will go. As you can see, I have an image. There are dimensions listed here. Important, this theme works best with an image with a dark background. I will develop additional themes so that you can do further customizations or have different options, but this theme is designed to get you going quickly, and if you'll follow the instructions to the T, you will be up relatively quickly. The next section in the hero section is the page slider. So instead of using a banner, I'm also using a page slider option where if I use a slider ID, I can have a rotating slider instead of a static image. The second section is going to be the opt-in form section. You'll put in your MailChimp subscriber ID, and I will have a separate tutorial about how to set that up, but MailChimp will give you an ID, a link that you can place here, and you can put the text, change that text on the color, and you can even change the background color for where the opt-in form is. Notice the opt-in form, the button color is green, and you have your join our mailing list text, and the background is gray. You can change those options. You can change the text color. You can change this button color. You can change this text, and it's all labeled inside of the dashboard. The sections that are contained in this theme again are the hero section, the opt-in section. This is the main content area. Notice it already has information here. This is the featured products and services section. You will replace these with your own images and a short description. Be sure the description follows this format where it flows no more than 4 lines, or it will cut off because by default it is programmed to only accept maybe like 200 characters. And then the title of the featured product or service. In your address field, you will want to list your business office location information. That's going to populate by itself for whatever you name the website. Enter this text and enter your phone number, and you'll see how to enter that without spaces. I've also provided a written version of these instructions on the same page. Enter a photo for your office location or some other promotional photo, and type in your map or your address in the map field, and it will populate the map there for you. So here is the hero section that has the option to put a slider, a page slider, or a static image. You can't use both. You can change the call to action text by typing in this box. You can change where your link points to, the CTA button. You can say get a quote or learn more, and you'll enter the page or the link where it will go. You can change the button color. By default it's set to green, but you can change the button color, and then you can change your main headline. Your opt-in button, here's where you enter the URL, and here's where you change the background color on the button, as well as change the opt-in text. The main content area is here. You can enter a secondary headline in this main content area. This headline is in addition to the headline that was at the top of the page. And here's the text that you would replace. And you can post images. You can format the text in this area. You can make this area look pretty much how you need to make it look. It's a standard text editor. And you can change the headline color. The feature boxes section, you can title it, so that's what this one field is for, and then underneath you have all of the feature boxes where you will place an image 600 in width by 350 in height, so that all of your images are uniform, and you edit the image. You have the ability to edit the image or delete the image. When this image is not here, you will have a button that says add image. You insert a caption for the first feature images, and you can collapse and you can expand all of these boxes. So here's where you enter the description, and it's labeled as feature 1, feature 2, feature 3, and feature 4. To collapse the box and make your page shorter, you just click the up and down arrow. And this cleans up your page so you can concentrate on whatever section you're working on at the time. For the location and the map, this is where you enter the title for that section. It could be location and directions, or whatever catchy phrase you want to use to indicate your map and location. Type in the address and it's going to show up on the home page. Enter your city, street, city, state, and zip code. And then enter your phone number just like this with no spaces, the 10-digit with no spaces, because it will automatically format it for you. And then in the bottom section, I just chose to enter a regular photo. You can enter a photo of your business location, or you can enter some other promotional photo, and then you type your address in this section here, and it will appear on the map. So I'm going to enter a generic location. And it will pull it up because Google Maps is populating this for us. And once you do this part, select Save. And disregard this. I'm actually developing this further. So your Save button is going to be this button at the top, so that you don't get confused. It will say update, or it will say publish if you have never published before. And that's all it is to setting this page up. Now, if you will continue to follow, check inside of your dashboard, I will have marketing information that will help you further get the results that you need for your website. So you will do little tweaks over a period of weeks so that Google can recognize your website as search engine friendly, and you will get the leads and opt-ins that you need for your business. Thank you for watching. Until next time.